it's LaDonna with Happy-go-Lowery's Creations, and I have to clean up my desk a little bit. It's in the middle of doing, well, three things. One, I had to go, I had to go fix my makeup a little bit because I was laughing so hard I was crying. I don't know, does that ever happen to you? That you laugh so hard that you cry? Like, I was laughing so hard that I was, like, I couldn't even make any sounds. I just could not make any sounds while I was laughing. And I was like, to me, it's just so funny. So sometimes, you know, we all need those good laughs, and yeah, this one definitely made me laugh. So I just quickly sent that out to everyone. I've been doing like a growth challenge. So I was trying to show like my favorite colors. I had to show them, and then I was like doing like 3 things, and yeah, so I'm a little bit behind. So wild ones never die. This one should go out to my granddaughter. I will just tell you that. So we are going to get this wild one done. We're going to put it on a shirt. I'm going to just put this, is this one what that's called? Yes, wild ones never die. Hey Tammy, hey Cindy. So, transfer wild ones never die. And we're going to put this on a t-shirt for me. I don't know what it is, but right here, every now and then, it's just like no tomorrow. So my granddaughter is in the 7th grade. Well, one's in the 7th grade, and I will just say this fits her very appropriate. That's all I'm going to say. So this is just a black shirt. This is one of the Time and True. I wish I could find more of these at Walmart, the long sleeves, but our Walmart doesn't carry them anymore. You know, it's, according to them, it's spring. Well, you know what? It's not spring yet. I'm trying to find my ink pad. It is not. It is not spring, but I had to go in and quickly fix my makeup because, well, my friend Kim will know. Videos, right? When I should be doing other work. And this guy, Jeffrey Allen, was on there, and he was making me laugh so hard that I was crying, but I couldn't make any noise. And I was laughing so hard, I was crying, I couldn't even see my phone. I was just, that's how much I was laughing. And I truly love when you can get a good laugh like that in, because, you know, every now and then you have shit days and that. And yeah, I know they're always ahead, but if they still have them, they should have them put like in another section. I'm not ready for tanks and sleeveless and short sleeves. I'm sorry. It's Wisconsin after all, for crying out loud. So, yeah. So what I'm trying to do is, before I take the plastic off this, I'm trying to get this. So, I don't know if any of you that follow, I think is it Family Guy? That has the little kid Stewie that looks like his head's like a football. And he always says, Mom, 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 Mommy, Mommy, Mom. Like he always carries on, right? And so someone did a card up like that, right? And when you take that little plastic piece off, it's when she opens up the card, this card starts going, Mom, 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 Mommy, Mommy, Mom. Like, and it just doesn't shut up. And they said that it goes like for 3 hours. Kim, did you even see what the card was, what it said on the card? Like, I started just laughing and had to send this to my son Dalton because they always thought it was funny just to go, like, he would sometimes just be like, Mom, 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 like driving me crazy, right? And they said that if you try and open up the card to make it stop saying, Mom, 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 like I can hear him in my head saying it, you get a glitter explosion. I was like, oh my God. I could see my son doing that. I could see that. Mom, 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 Mom. Like I could hear, and my son Dalton would send it to me and he would be laughing his butt off. Because he used to say that all the time, right? It'd drive me crazy. And then to have that glitter explode all over, I would be like, one, I'd be furious. Two, I would be laughing because that would be so damn funny. But then revenge. I would be on the lookout for a card for him that would have glitter in it. So that when he opened it, but I don't think I'm far enough away, even though I'm 14 hours away from him. Yeah. I would hear him and feel him. If he opened up a card with one of those glitter bombs on it, I would just be done. I would just be done. So, yeah, he hates glitter, but he works with glitter, so Jason and I find that quite amusing. So this one goes out to my granddaughter. I'm dedicating this transfer to her. Wild ones never die. Wild ones never die. Hey, James. Hey, Dalton. I will just say, yes, my granddaughter, she's a wild one. She's a wild one. So I want to just tell you that this is Chakra Chore. This is a silk screen reusable transfer. Well, thank you, James. I really wanted to put this on my my office windows. I call it my office. And I'm like, but I think I need to make it look like there's a flower box first and do it. Otherwise, oh no, she's not like her grandma. No, she is definitely like her father. But I thought, oh, these flowers would be too low if I put them like next to my windowsill. Next to my windowsill. I cannot wait for the new ink. Oh, we have new ink. We have new stuff. Oh my gosh, we have. Yes, we have new stuff. But look, I actually got my act together some. Can you imagine that? I got my act together some. Now, we have new ink this ones. This is Perfect Purple and Brilliant Blue. I don't know if these are the ones that are open. I better be careful. Okay, so this one is definitely. And not this purple. So when I bought these were in a deal. Yeah, she's like her grandma some. She's a little bullheaded like her grandma. But, yeah, no, she has more sass than her grandma had at her age. Like her grandma at her age, I was definitely a wallflower. But, she's a little sassy one. And when she's here, she challenges her dad so much. And there's sometimes I'm like, just stop. You're going to get your dad upset. Well, he said this to me, and I'm like, but he's your dad. He can say stuff to you. Well, it's just like, well, I'm just like, like, no, don't poke the bear. Your dad is the bear, and don't poke him. But she doesn't listen to her grandma. It's like she doesn't think her grandma knows what she's talking about, but yeah. We're going to do, for sure, the flowers in purple. Should I do 2 colors of purple? Because I do have, these are the colors. I have coral, and I have berry. So, I think that coral is going to be too much. See? But I really want that blue in there. Really do. But I don't think the coral, it's pretty, but it's definitely coral. Oh, and did you just see that? I just got stuff all over me. Oh, Lord have mercy. So, I think we're just going to do, because this one is not as pretty. It's muted. It's muted. So, we're definitely going to start with the purple and the flowers. Oh, because I love this purple. Let me just tell you. Love it. But the thing is you're only going to get the outline of them. I'm going to put this over here. I want this butterfly to be blue. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of white to it. Man, I need to get like a jar opener over here. That is so much work just to get that little jar open. So how is everyone's day going? Hope everyone's having a really good day. We're just going to splash a little bit of white here and there. But I think we're going to do most of the words are going to be in that blue. And if a little bit of the blue like gets in there too, that's okay. But I kind of just want to like pull that through. And I'm not going to worry about the stems because those stems are very, very fine. I'm just going to tell you all. You wouldn't have to put on here the words. You could do like your whole shirt. I actually would like to do some of these flowers like on the sleeve or like on the neckline, something like in the back too. Just to make it different, right? Tammy is doing well. She is chilling at home. We are going to... Oh, we're going to tape this bottom real quick. I'm going to show you why. Because I know me. My granddaughter sent a message, but I can't read all of it to me. I can't read it all, so... I will have to, after the live, go and look at it. But if she'd want a shirt like this, all her mama has to do is tell me the shirt sizes, because my granddaughters are growing up like there's no tomorrow. They're like little weeds. And the last time Melody was here, she was a little taller than I am, and I'm afraid to see what she would be now. Like, I'm sure they'll come up, you know, like during the summer. And I am so afraid that she will be like 2 inches taller than I am. And that to me is going to be very, very sad. So we're going to just take this out. Find a tray to dump it in. You want to hear that little snappy snap, because when you hear that snap, then you know that you got the lid on. Well, sometimes you'll hear it, sometimes you don't. And we're going to move these, and we're going to see if... Oh, wait until you see this. This is so pretty. I want to take and do, but I can't, I got to be very careful with trying to do the sleeves. But look at this. This. Do y'all see how pretty that purple and blue is on the bottom? Look at that. Is that not so pretty? My day technically was okay. You know, we have dialysis on Fridays. And Jason at least had a good day in dialysis for the most part. Tuesday we find out if he will need more surgery. And of course, you know, we don't like that. Now, if this bleeds through, I'm not going to care. So that's why I'm not putting nothing through there. And all I want is the flowers on here. I don't know if I want that high. Like just maybe the How many of you guys like the Peanuts? Like the Peanut cartoons, you know, Snoopy and Lucy and all of them. So I'm actually putting a little bit of and I did not press this down very well at all. But I kind of just want a little bit of a design down at the cuff. So we'll see if this turned out or not. So there you go. And look, it did not go through. So now we gotta flip this to do it on the other sleeve. Just don't get it in the ink. So we're going to bring this side up, and we are going to do the same thing. And of course, this side is such a tighter fit side. And I got rid of my Christmas tree. My neighbor Jamie helped me. And I had a few things sitting on it. And I was like, crap, now I got to put this stuff away. And the problem is some of it got put on the floor by my table here. And I keep kicking it. I'm like, how far did I go up? I need to kind of see. So, I think, oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on in Jason's room, but he's laughing like super hard right now. So, you don't have to do this on the sleeves. You can do whatever you want. But I really, really like it. And I will tell you too, adding that little bit of white to the middle really, really, I think makes that whole thing just pop. I need a little bit right here. There she goes. She's all done. So you're going to take this and you would put the words on the back. Oh, well, I would have to wait until that dries a little bit before I could put that on the back. But I actually have thought about putting some of our after dark things like on the back of a shirt so that you can, because I wear like a hoodie a lot when I go to, so you can see this, like dialysis or anything. So you can see here. I don't like that little bit of a line here. So I am just going to take and I'm going to try and gently just pull a little color right there. So like if I wanted to wear one of these shirts that have a little bit of sassy snarkiness to them, that I could do it without like offending everyone. I'm telling you, some of these shirts are not offensive at all. Say a horse ride a cowboy. Like I say that all the time, right? So I think this turned out great. So you would dry this, just do a quick dry with your heat tool if you're going to use a heat press. That's how they recommend doing it. Okay, so we're going to throw that over there. throw this transfer over here. Stop falling on me now. God, like stuff falling all over. I need a little tray quick here. Yeah, and I think, you know, just adding a little bit of, like, even putting a flower up on the neckline, not that anyone would see it on me, could look really cool. And if you didn't want to put wild ones on there, you wouldn't have to, you know. You could just do the flowers. But I was looking today for shirts to wear, and I have so many that are fall and Christmas. And the other day when I went to Walmart to find just plain shirts to chalk, I'm like, well, what the H? There are none. Yeah, I was like really like upset about that. So I want to show you. See, my desk is a huge mess now. Got my watercolors in. Look at these. Oh, I can't wait to play with these. This is like my granddaughters and I, we like to play with like watercolors and stuff, and I can't wait to play with them because I've always wanted to be like an art teacher and do that. And my thing is, I follow quite a few watercolor people, and I want to learn and be able to teach myself more of that. So, yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Even got like little watercolor papers, little ones. But I still like this, pretending to work, right? Go to somewhere for shirts. Yeah, they have to be super soft because most shirts are not soft enough for Jason and I. So I'm trying to find one of my, I don't want this one. But maybe we'll do that one. But I think that transfers over here. So give me a minute. I think this one here. See, and these are nice little surfaces. These are called our simple shape rectangle surfaces. And what's nice about these is that you can just do a simple little design on them. You can hang them, and they're pretty inexpensive. So when you're first getting started, you might want to buy a few different inexpensive items to try and chalk on, right? These, I will tell you, if you do not wax it beforehand, these are a lot harder to clean off and make them work. This one is called This Is How We Roll. You won't believe the music going off in my head today. I do not like the flower on here though. And I don't know how to change this flower or what to change this. Oh, let me show you instead. I don't know. For some reason, I just don't like it. But I don't know what would look better on here. Well, you know what would look funny? Is a cactus maybe on there. You know, like right here, put a cactus instead. All prickly. I don't know. What do y'all think? But see, that's the best part about chalk is that you can change it up. You can change it, or you don't have to be creative. You can kind of just leave it as it is. That is so not even close to being even. Right? And I think I got one of those little cactuses. don't know if it's my little book or if I put it, if I left it out. Ooh, but this one is kind of big. This one would be kind of big to put on there. I don't know if that would work. Yeah, see, I would have to just do like one, try and do one of those cactuses on there. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to look in my little book. Because I could have swore we have a different cactus. But I thought that would be funny. For some reason. In my fat little head. I think it would be funny. But I thought... I had a little cactus. Now see, even these flowers would look better on there than those lilies of the valleys. Like these ones would look better. But I could have swore I had a small cactus. If I can't find it, maybe I'll just do... That's the wise old owl. That's the little rooster. Oh, I'm just realizing I have two of these little owls. I got one of these owls free. Yeah, but Kim, I thought it came in a little one like this. I thought I had got like a little one. Oh, Santa, not time for Santa. I need to look on one more spot. See, now if I had my desk cleaned up, I would be able to really look, but I don't because I've been a bad girl. And not putting them away. Let me dump these on here. Yeah, and I really thought we had a small one. Oh, that's a chickie, that's the rooster. Okay, so tomorrow, after training, I really need to put some of these things away. Maybe I should just do a different one instead. But I love this little guy, right? Yeah, no, I really thought we had a smaller cactus one. You could put dirty. You could just do the words dirty on there. I got some herbs like parsley and stuff. But I don't know. For some reason, that just doesn't... just doesn't trip my fancy about it. Boots and blinks, so I guess not. Oh, makes me mad. So we'll just, I guess, do this. And I don't like it. So I'm going to try and put that cactus near me with it. And see. We'll see if we can make it work. Hello, Rhino Blocks. So, this is the part about chalk. You can just change it up, make it do whatever you want. But I don't know. I just don't really care for that. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is an older transfer too. This is 2021. One, you can tell by the color. And two, the texture is totally different. So this poor little cactus, he's saying hug me because no one ever hugs him, right? So please, if everyone can, drop the word cactus. And I hope that you share this out with your friends and family. You never know. Maybe someone needs a laugh. And if you guys need a laugh, go hook up. Right? Because you look in and you go, oh, I forgot about that one. Oh, I like that one. And yeah. So we have this fuzzed so that it is ready. And we're going to do we're just going to put a little tape on here. You're like, why are you taping that? Because I don't want to use this. And we probably are not going to use, this is how we roll right now, just because you got to be careful with, come on, Donna, you can think that I don't want to, when I put the cactus on there, I want to make sure I have enough room. So the reason I asked you to put the word cactus down is it helps to show Facebook that there was someone actually on here with me. And the more that we chit chat on here, the better it is. I have 5,000 some followers, but Facebook doesn't show it to, they start with like between 10 to 15 people at a time. And then the more comments you guys make, oh, you can feel that feels textury. They will send it out to more people. So that's why I asked you to do that. That's why I asked you to tell me all kinds of things about yourself. Because one, I want to know about you guys. And look at, you can hardly even see this. Yeah, you can hardly see this, so we might have to do a little finagling here to look at. Do you see that you can hardly see that? But, we're going to use this bigger cactus. The one full cactus. Because we want one that is totally full, right? And then we're going to go use, I don't know what this is called yet, Good Luck Charlie. Now this is probably not the right color for a cactus, but you know. See, now when I was on someone else's live, that's all I saw too was my own comments, which is really weird. But Kim is commenting as well on here too, so I don't know, that's weird. So we're just going to go in here and we're going to gently do this little cactus. And then we're going to pull this up. We're going to put that little teeny flower on top of this. Lay that down. What color do you guys think that I will put on it for the flower color? Could it be one of my favorite colors? Could it be? Could it be? Could it be? Oh, I love this color. And I love it when I put more white in it each time. Like, look at all this. Oh, look at all this shimmer frost that's going to go in there. Oh, oh. Shimmer frost is going into the ballerina slipper because ballerina slipper says, I'm not pretty enough. I need to have some sparkles and shine. If my son Dalton was still be on here, he'd be like, oh my God, I think my mother's gone crazy. Yeah, I could hear him saying stuff like that. It's like, yep, that's what happens. Your mama gets old and crazy. So, just doing a little bit. A little dab will do you, but a little dab will make it all pretty. So then you're going to take this to your kitchen and you're going to wash that. That means I have 3 transfers to wash tonight. We are going to try and line this back up. And we're going to squish it over a little bit. And we're going to put, this is how we roll. We're going to do that in that soft pink. My bathroom is actually blue, but it's okay. It can have a little pink as a, right? So then we're going to try and line this back up. And I want to do like just a little soft color in here. And the only reason I'm doing that is just so that you can see it on there. I was going to ask you, I'm old but not crazy. Well, I know that I'm old, but I think my son probably thinks that I'm crazy. Jason will ask me that every now and then. Are you crazy, old lady? I'm like, hey, you better watch it. I'm the one who gets your meals and everything. And he'll be like, well, yeah, because I pay you. I'm like, oh, Lord have mercy. Now, up close, you can see this, but from here, look how hard that is going to be to read. So look at, even up close. Yeah, and see, like, I'm froze on my Facebook. On my tablet right now, I'm froze. I'm like, haven't even started yet. Which is really, really weird. So look at that. So if you wanted this to pop a little bit, there's a few things you can do. You can try and line it back up. But I will tell you, it's easier to line it back up if your transfer is clean. And to clean your transfer, we're going to do it on this side. We are just going to take some of our water. Tits and Jeff Baseman don't have a shirt on it. What? And we're just going to clean this up. Kimmel, you know where I have you as a where you can go in and take care of things for me? Do you think you can go over to that other place and take care of some remarks for me? So, I'm going to go in here. So when you clean your transfers, you're just cleaning them with water. And if they are really dirty, you can take a board eraser. And I will tell you, it is better to clean anything with shimmer right away. And I have a big, huge hair on here because I'm old and my hair is shedding. So we're going to flop that down there. And so the shimmer part is not totally cleaned, so the toilet paper roll, but I always have fun when I'm chalking. Because this is how I roll. Now I'm going to try and line this up. See how close I am. You know what? We're just going to see if we can actually... I'm surprised it came off that easy on this wood. So we are going to, stop messing up your cactus, Donna. Now I just got a little peek on there because I was distracted. Now you take a paper towel And you're just going to make sure that that is dry before you go and put that transfer back down. And because that pink didn't do, we are going to use Good Luck Charlie. Because we know the Good Luck Charlie will show on this wood. Now, Good Luck Charlie is our color of the month, which for those of you that don't know, is an exclusive color. Once it is gone, it is gone. And I was not sure if I'd want this color, but to me, this color is like the color of a blue spruce Christmas tree. Hey, Cindy. Nope, that's not Doctor talking in the background. Yeah, so look at that. So you can see this. Kim, go to my other channel, please. And you can see this. Look at that. Do you see how cute that is now? To me, that's cuter. That's cuter. And you could, now look, I put my markers in a drawer, which I should flip them all this way so I can see the colors. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here and I'm just going to so that will just pop just a little bit. Because on this wood surface, it doesn't really show. Now, if you did this on black, it would show. But I like to do things on surfaces that we have on our back. So there. Thank you, Kim. So, do you see the difference in that? Big time difference, right? Big time. And then, where is the pink one? The pink one is hiding. And by doing this too, you're definitely making this even more your own. Look at, oh, isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? This is how we roll. This is how we roll. God, can I do this? I want to just lightly fill that in. Now, isn't that cuter than the lily of the valley? Yeah, so look at that. So sometimes you have to just work a little bit to make it your own. And do it. Now, I will tell you tomorrow, I found out of a lot of things. The only thing I've let slip is the peanut so far. That we will have transfers with the peanut characters. That I will be finding out a whole bunch of stuff. And I can't wait to share it. So now you could do just a little ribbon on here and like hang this in the bathroom. How cute would that be? Or you could sit it on the toilet with one of these little things. And you can get these at the Dollar Tree, right? So look at it. You can just sit on your toilet tank. Be like, this is how we roll. Because I'm rolling. Hey, Tracy. Right? Look at that. So let me show you the shirt that we did as well. Don't let your transfers set if you have ink on them too long. This is the shirt. I love this shirt. I don't think you all can see how pretty the bottom is, but look at the two tones on there. Do you see that? And then the pops of white. Lord have mercy, those are so pretty, right? And then, look, to make it a little bit more unique, I did it on the sleeves. So here. Now, if you did not want to put the words on here, like Kim said, put the words on the back, you could actually come down near the bottom and put the flowers and come up, because I've seen that done too. So it all kind of depends on your style. And remember, anything that you put on as a woman, to do a woman's shirt, you need to make sure where things are going to land, because we don't want it to be like the fireworks shirt now, do we? So look at it. Hey, Mad King Style, how are you? Look at that. I love this. I really do like how this one turned out. That little blue butterfly up there, the little bit of white just really pops it, and it on the sleeve. So now remember to heat set this. See, like you can touch it now. You can either do this a few ways. You can take this and put your heat tool on it. Or if you don't have a heat tool, they recommend you letting it set for 24 hours first. And I don't know why, it's just what they've said. And then take an iron, like a regular iron, put a piece of parchment down on top of it so you don't wreck the iron, and iron it for 4 minutes. So if you haven't ironed, like, you know, a lot of us have those little skinny irons, you would do 4 minutes here, 4 minutes here, 4 minutes here, 4 minutes. Because you got to have that. And then you turn it inside out and do another 4 minutes. And the reason that you do that is so you can throw this in the washer and dryer and you can have it. I don't know if y'all know, but I started back in August, September 2020, right? And I did one with a little ghost on it. That little ghost is still on my shirt. Even though I've washed it throughout the years, I don't wear it now because I did it on a medium shirt and I'm no longer a medium. No. When I first moved up here, yes, I wore a medium to a large, depending on the style. And I still have that shirt and I still wear it. A lot of my Christmas shirts I wore this year, they were between 2 and 3 years old. Now, I'm not saying anything about vinyl, those that do vinyl, but I had my favorite pajamas that said coffee time or something on it. It was vinyl and it had some words on the side. The vinyl didn't even make it 6 months. The only reason I kept the jammies It's because it has pockets in it. So I put a new design on it. I put, this is how I will like this. So if you guys want information on how to do this, if you want a shirt done, you know I do these, right? I do special orders. I can do them in special colors as long as I have them. And yeah, the little boo ghost. Boo y'all. The boo y'all ghost. Everything I do is for sale. Everything, I can help you get everything to do the shirt except for the shirt. But if you have a shirt, this is the best part. If your kids or grandkids have shirts that have got stained chalk on it, cover up the stains so that they can still wear them. There you go. And I'm telling you, what did this take? This did not take any time to do. Yes, we've been on almost an hour, but we also did this one. We did this, we did the sleeves, and I'm always explaining to you how to do this. But seriously, less than 5 minutes, I could have had this done. So I want to thank you guys for coming on here. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you, Kim, for taking care of things in YouTube land. And I just want you guys to have a great weekend. Think about just letting your mind create. So I follow the Rebel Unicorn water painting girl. And oh my God, my brain just went blank on the other girl that I watch who teaches watercolors. And they will tell you if you are having a block or you need a mental rest day, to paint something as simple as circles, and then you go back in and you change them. And even if you don't want to paint, to go in and color. You know, those adult coloring books, those are supposed to be really great for letting you wind down and recharge. So I hope everyone can recharge. I hope that you will be ready for me being just a little bit excited tomorrow when I come on and talk to you, because I want to talk to you about all the new stuff that we have. Y'all have a great night, and I will chit-chat with y'all tomorrow. Bye now. Bye now.